Nope, sorry about that. It went. Do you know where Cass is? I don't think this is online
It's all
right now. Let's check and see.
Howard,
I don't know anything about it either. I went and got your stand.
I don't think that we're getting any closer.
Watching to make sure nobody hits the live feed on this. Because it's coming pretty close.
You guys said meeting my wife on call. Oh, yeah. I remember the year that they couldn't do it and stuff. That was yeah.
Where did Bev go?
And John's got a new toy, so he's happy. If I want to keep him good up, he's buying a new toy.
Looks like there might be a spare chair there.
Okay. He can do that. you're a volunteer, you might.
This way? Oh, sorry.
I don't mind sharing.
Okay. I'll keep that.
Just 40, 40. Here, Kylie. Kylie. You just understand it in the morning. You say? I know. Yeah, but you always get in my picture, so it's okay. It's like looking for Waldo. Where's Gavin? I know. Sometimes it's just can't help. Oh yeah. But with me, we got my hair.
I'm not going to stand here the whole thing and complain to
So
that.
once they come in, then I leave it up to
We got a lot.
I know you got it all. Alright, I'll wave at you. Where are they
Are
saying?
you coming up towards there then, or where are you?
There's the first street.
Yeah,
Yes, on the left side, the pink chair, that's where I'll be sitting.
Okay.
So I'll just be sitting right behind the first row on the side.
So are your presentation too? Are your presentation too? Yeah. Good plan. Good plan. Pretty grand. one camera. Yep. So when you grab your
This is when I was, that's not the right thing. Not even like refresher. Like refresh the.
Let's go back. Your camera's up there. It'd be hard to go. No, I meant.
I tried putting it the other day. She said has to.
Yeah, talk to the people from the city. Well, my parents,
Right?
Torkdale will be singing, accompanied by Cameron McMillan on the piano. Good afternoon, graduates, honored guests, parents, relatives, and friends. Thank you everyone for coming to Carberry Collegiate's 2018 graduation ceremony. The students sitting here before us is a group that has set high standards for themselves and have demonstrated an ambition that is admirable and will most definitely benefit them in the future. I feel fortunate to have been able to be a part of their education here at Carberry Collegiate. There are many words that could describe the class of 2018. Courteous. This, in fact, in my 14 years of administration, is the first grad class that has ever come to my office and asked for permission to do a grad prank. Almost disappointing. Dedicated. As you'll see today, many of these students are committed to academics and extracurricular. In sports term, we would call this a deep group. 31 of them will be pursuing post-secondary education at various institutions throughout North America. Independent, cooperative, and cohesive are all terms that come to mind when thinking of this group, as they've been very easy and enjoyable to work with. As a school, we are always excited for graduation day. It provides us with a sense of hope and optimism for all as you move forward. Graduation is defined by Mr. Webster as an academic exercise in which diplomas are conferred upon the successful completion of a program of study. Now, although the basis for graduation from grade 12 is primarily academic, there are also many other things that students have learned during their time in school. Determination, cooperation, and many other things that and how to work with others are just a few of the characteristics and skills acquired during one's time in school, and we hope that these benefit you as you move forward. There are a few things that I would encourage you to do as you embark on life after graduation. Firstly, recognize others. When people do good things, acknowledge them for it, and appreciate the strengths and talents of your peers, your colleagues, and your friends. Be persistent. There will be bumps in the road. Don't give up on what you want. Keep trying. That's the only way you will meet your goals. Thirdly, remember your strengths. All of you have unique talents and skills. Use them to your advantage. And lastly, but perhaps most importantly, treat others well. People will not remember you for the amount of money you make, the job that you have, or the material possessions that you acquire. They'll remember you for how you made them feel. You've all worked hard and persevered through your years of school to get to this point, your graduation day. Some of you will go on to graduate from other programs. Others will take on a variety of different careers, while many of you will become parents and spouses in the future. But regardless of wherever your path may lead you, I encourage you, remember the past, live in the present, and look forward to the future. May your graduation be just the beginning of a lifetime of fulfillment for you. Before we move on, I would like to take a moment to acknowledge the school staff, both past and present, for all the time and effort they have put into ensuring that our graduates made it to this day. Your work is both recognized and appreciated. Graduates, the future holds many challenges and successes. Each of you will have your own opportunities to grow, and we are confident you will rise to the occasion. On behalf of the students and staff of Carberry Collegiate, I would like to wish you all of the best in the future. Thank you. I would now like to welcome Mr. Jason Young, Superintendent of Schools for the beautiful Plains School Division, to say a few words.
Thank you, Mr. McCallum. It's truly a privilege to be here today to celebrate this special occasion with the graduating class of 2018 and their families. This is a special and unique class with the majority of students graduating today being the first generation born in the 21st century. This makes them a special and unique group before we even look at the amazing young adults they have become. As you sit here today, I'm certain you're feeling mixed emotion, where graduation is both a happy ending to the past 13 years of your educational experience and an exciting beginning as you stand on the edge of endless possibilities. When I talk to many graduating students, they speak of a sense of uncertainty in where life will take them. They question whether they are prepared for the next steps, and they truly begin to reflect on the reality that the choices they make will directly impact their future. So with that said, the most valuable advice I can offer you is know yourself, know who you are, and be true to who that person is. You are in control of your future. So don't undermine your worth by comparing yourself with others. It is because each of us is different that we are unique. Don't set your goals by what others deem as important. Only you know what is best for you. Don't take for granted the things closest to your heart. Cling to them, because without them, life is meaningless. Don't be afraid to encounter risks. It is by taking chances that we experience our greatest successes. Don't be afraid to admit that you're less than perfect. It is this crucial characteristic that binds us each together. And don't use time or words carelessly. Neither can be retrieved. Now as you move forward into the next stage of your life, whether that is traveling, entering the workforce, or furthering your education, here's some concluding suggestions that will serve you well wherever life takes you. Be confident. Your parents and teachers have worked hard to prepare you for this transition. Trust that you have the skills and that you're ready. Ask questions. You will quickly learn you're not on your own. Everybody needs help, and within every person you encounter, there is a desire to do something good for someone else. Get involved. The world is only as good as you make it. Our communities are what they are because of the people that live there. Be proud of your communities and allow your communities to be proud of you. Realize the differences between intelligence and kindness. Intelligence is a gift, and gifts are easy. Kindness is the choice, and choices can be hard. Continue to learn no matter where your life takes you. How much money you make or what your title is, you can learn from every person you encounter. Work hard. Never give up, and remember that nothing is over until the moment you stop trying. And finally, if you want trust, trust others. If you want respect, respect others. If you want great friends, be one to others. Life is a journey, not a race that should be enjoyed each step of the way. On behalf of the Beautiful Plains School Division, I offer my congratulations to the class of 2018 and their families.
At this time, we would like to invite Mr. Stuart Olmsted, representing the town of Carberry, to bring greetings to the graduates.
Can you hear me in the back? Hopefully. You are the best looking audience I've seen all day. Good afternoon, graduates, teachers, parents, and family and friends from near and far. It is an honor and privilege to bring greetings and well wishes to the class of 2018 on behalf of the town of Carberry. The Oxford Dictionary offers up two definitions for the word graduation. The receiving or conferring of an academic degree or diploma, and the action of dividing into degrees or other proportional divisions on a graduated scale. I would submit to you that we are here to celebrate both of these definitions today. Yes, you will receive your diplomas today. They will have your name on it in very fancy script, declaring that the completion of your formal education in Carberry is done. Yet in many ways, you've been molded and affected by the influence of your life by various degrees: family, friends, teachers, classmates, by victories and successes that you have achieved, and also by the setbacks and failures that you have endured. Every click forwards or backwards on that scale makes the person you are today, in this moment, ready to face whatever may lie ahead of you in the future. And oh, what a future it may hold for you. Today you will become an alumni of Carberry Collegiate, and in doing so, your name and stories will resonate through this school and our community for years to come. Who knows where you will wind up? Perhaps you'll go on to become a touring performer and a world-class musician with Cirque du Soleil like Mitchell Graw, or a successful businesswoman, volunteer of the year, and a great grandmother like Muriel McPhail, or a potato farmer magnate of the greater Wellwood area like an Adriansi. Or perhaps you'll become the mayor of your hometown and address some of your former teachers, classmates, and their children at their graduation, 27 years to the date after you received your diploma with that fancy script on that same exact stage. Wherever you may journey in life, whatever occupation you may find yourself in, wherever you may hang your hat and put your roots down, be it overseas, several provinces over, or just down the street, this is your hometown. We are proud of you, we love you, and we will always be honored to call you our home. Thank you for your time. May this day be filled with joyous memories with your classmates, friends, and family.
Olmsted. We do have a message here from R.J. Waugh. Congratulations, grads of 2018. Hard work and perseverance has brought you to this celebration today. For many years, you have worked on your academic learning, participated in extracurricular activities, and socialized with your peers. Today, your success is celebrated with your families, friends, and your teachers. Please consider this quote as you move along your path in life. Never let it be said that to dream is a waste of time, for dreams are realities in waiting. In dreams, we plant the seeds of our future. Respect yourself and others, always try your best, stay positive, enjoy life, and never stop dreaming. Congratulations from the R.J. Waugh staff. At this time, I would like to ask Mr. Scott Baker to assist me in presenting the graduates with their diplomas. Joining me in congratulating the Carberry Collegiate graduates is Mr. John McNeely, Beautiful Plains School Division Board Chairperson, and Mr. Ryan Robson, Vice Principal of Carberry Collegiate. This year, we are presenting 3 types of diplomas. Students completing 30 credits will receive the Manitoba Provincial Diploma. Students attaining 32 credits will receive the Beautiful Plains School Division Diploma. And the Beautiful Plains School Division Diploma of Distinction will be presented to students completing 34 or more credits.
Reg Alexander Adrianson, 31 credits, 2 ECC credits for a total of 33. Beautiful Plains School Division Diploma. Victoria Bryn Adrianson, 31 credits, 5 ECC credits for a total of 36. Beautiful Plains School Division Diploma of Distinction. Clarissa Katie Bear, 34 credits, 1 ECC credit for a total of 35. Beautiful Plains School Division Diploma of Distinction. Matthias Magna Boganis, 32 credits, 1 ECC credit for a total of 33. Beautiful Plains School Division Diploma. Hunter Nicholas Frederick Boley, 32 credits, Beautiful Plains School Division Diploma. Daniel Brower, 34 credits, 1 ECC credit for a total of 35. Beautiful Plains School Division Diploma of Distinction. Sarah Marie Buchanan, 32 credits, 1 ECC credit for a total of 33. Beautiful Plains School Division Diploma. Nicole Kate Burma, 32 credits, 3 ECC credits for a total of 35. Beautiful Plains School Division Diploma of Distinction. Brody Lee Crilly, 30 credits, 1 ECC credit for a total of 31. Provincial Diploma. Stanley Dixon, 37 credits, Beautiful Plains School Division, Diploma of Distinction. Noah Bruce Duguay, 34 credits, 4 ECC credits for a total of 38, Beautiful Plains School Division, Diploma of Distinction. Robert Colby Elliott, 36 credits, 2 ECC credits for a total of 38, Beautiful Plains School Division, Diploma of Distinction. Kevin Fast, 30 credits, 1 ECC credit for a total of 31, Provincial Diploma. Joshua Joseph Jingra, 30 credits, 3 ECC credits for a total of 33, Beautiful Plains School Division Diploma. Leah Ann Keel, 31.5 credits, Provincial Diploma. Philip Hoffman, 33 credits, Beautiful Plains School Division Diploma. Tiana Ray Lechterman, 33 credits, 4 ECC credits for a total of 37, Beautiful Plains School Division Diploma of Distinction. Deanna Lee McCorkadale, 32 credits, 2 ECC credits for a total of 34, Beautiful Plains School Division Diploma of Distinction. Cameron Ray McMillan, 36 credits, 9 ECC credits for a total of 45, Beautiful Plains School Division Diploma of Distinction. Gareth Mackenzie Nicolason, 32 credits, Beautiful Plains School Division Diploma. Jacob Ryan Normore, 31 credits, 4 ECC, for a total of 35, Beautiful Plains School Division Diploma of Distinction. Nathan Trent Olmsted, 30 credits, 2 ECC credits for a total of 32, Beautiful Plains School Division Diploma. Noah Scott Penner, 31 credits, 4 ECC credits for a total of 35, Beautiful Plains School Division Diploma of Distinction. Alexander Pritnikoff, 36 credits, 2 ECC credits for a total of 38, Beautiful Plains School Division Diploma of Distinction. Madeline Olive Ricard, 33 credits, 3 ECC credits for a total of 36, Beautiful Plains School Division Diploma of Distinction. Jonathan Rutz, 30 credits, provincial diploma. Kayla Christine Marie, 35 credits, 2 ECC credits for a total of 37. Beautiful Plains School Division Diploma of Distinction. Cheyenne Alara Sandy, 32 and a half credits, Beautiful Plains School Division Diploma. Eric Gordon Snyder, 34 credits, Beautiful Plains School Division Diploma of Distinction. Hannah Lee Seaman, 30.5 credits, Provincial Diploma. Ailey Elizabeth Senchuk, 34 credits, 1 ECC for a total of 35. Beautiful Plains School Division Diploma of Distinction. Janaea Bryn Sinclair, 33 credits, 1 ECC credit for a total of 34. Beautiful Plains School Division Diploma of Distinction. Hannah Zippel, 31 credits, Provincial Diploma. Zachary Allen Steen, 37 credits, 3 ECC credits for a total of 40. Beautiful Plains School Division Diploma of Distinction. Michaela Marie Ben, 30 credits, Mature Student Diploma. Amanda Nicole Walker, 32 credits, Beautiful Plains School Division Diploma. Jessica Marie Walker, 32 credits, 1 ECC credit for a total of 33. Beautiful Plains School Division Diploma. Crystal Rose Whitmore, 31 credits, Provincial Diploma. McKenna Avery Wright, 31 credits, 1 ECC credit for a total of 32. Beautiful Plains School Division Diploma. McKinley Tennille Zander, 30 credits, Provincial Diploma. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the class of 2018.
The valedictorian address is given by 2 graduates who have been selected by their classmates. This year, Ailey Senchuk and Nathan Olmstead were selected to give the address. Please welcome Ailey and Nathan.
Good afternoon, fellow graduates, family, friends, and faculty members. We've been waiting for this day for so long, and it's finally here. It is our honor to be given the opportunity to represent our graduating class of 2018, to recognize all the accomplishments we've achieved, to reminisce on all the good memories we've had, and to thank everyone that has helped us to get to where we are today. We would like to start by acknowledging the ones that have been there for us from the very beginning. We would not be here today if not for the love and encouragement that our families have shown us. They pushed us to do our very best through our academics, supported all of our athletic events, and were there for us on our good and bad days. Secondly, we would like to send a huge thank you to the faculty members of this school. We know we've caused a lot of gray hair. Mr. Baker and Mr. Pendle are included too, but you have given us nothing but patience and respect. We would not have enjoyed our school experience as much without this faculty. Lastly, we owe a huge thanks to the friends we've made over the years. We are thankful we can say that the memories we've made together will never be forgotten. We have learned to lean on one another over the years, and even though some of us are going our separate ways now, we will forever cherish the fun times we have spent together.
Our first memories as a group start back in kindergarten. We were the last class to have Mrs. Grob as a teacher, and we were very lucky as she made going to school each day something to look forward to rather than something to be afraid of. Our only worries in elementary school were who got to sit in the circle window and deciding on who was going to be mom and who was going to be dad in the house. We enjoyed playing dogs and King of the Castle on the playground, tabloid days, hot dog days, going skating and swimming at the rink, our field trip to Mrs. Grob's house, and playing bumper cars on the metal slide no matter how many times we were told not to.
After elementary school came middle school. We went from being the oldest in the school to being the youngest. We were terrified of the changes happening, but Mrs. Jordan and Mr. Robson made us feel welcome and excited for the experiences ahead. We created many new memories together. We went on our first ski trip to Minnedosa. For some people, it was also their last. Kitty being one of those people, since she hurt herself on the chairlift before even going down the hill. We also enjoyed Wee Day, track and field days, first dances, spending time at 43 Main, hanging out on the playground after school, recesses playing zombie tag and kickball, and long lunches. The grade 8 camping trip was an event that sticks out in our minds when we think of middle school. We had looked forward to this trip for years. We kayaked, swam, played volleyball, hiked, and had water fights. The cook-off for the teachers was enjoyable, but I'm sure Sarah has a different perspective on this since she lost some of her eyebrows and hair to the barbecue fire. Our trip into Clear Lake was a cold and wet one. We had to cross a part of water, and being the presumptuous grade 8s we decided to cross before the teachers, going into water that was above our hips. Then we watched as the teachers crossed at a shallow point, only getting their feet wet. Although we were soaked and cold for the rest of the hike, we had fun biking, shopping, and eating when we got to town. The end of middle school came with the realization that we would soon be entering high school, a new experience that many of us were scared to take.
Although we missed our recesses and long lunches, high school was full of new adventures. Noah gave us a bit of a scare in the first year of high school, fainting in Mr. Baker's biology class. We laugh about it now, but back then we were all shocked when Noah quite quite literally flopped to the floor. The following years of high school came with memories we will never forget. Grade wars were one of the most memorable times of our high school experience. We not only won the first ever grade wars in grade 11, but also brought home the win this year. Grade wars brought our class together and made us work as a team. We spent time together planning out dances, cheers, air bands, and outfits. We would have never won both years if not for the help of everyone in our grade. Clarissa and Deanna blew the crowd away with their singing. Tiana wiped away the competition with her chess skills. Maddie and Jacob showed us how to work it on the fashion show. Kevin and Alex showed us their architectural expertise, and we all showcased our dancing, cheering, and volleyball, and tug-of-war talents. We will also never forget Noah, Jacob, Hunter, Noah, and Eric's performance in the air band. Their wigs and tight dresses are forever embedded in our minds. There were speculations about our win in grade 11. Mr. McCallum made a bet with our class after we beat everyone in the tug-of-war, stating that if we beat all of the teachers too, we would get a doubling of our points, but if we lost, we would lose all of the points we had. We ended up wiping the floor with the teachers, resulting in a doubling of our points and making other grades angry. But hey, we can't help it if we're stronger than all the teachers do.
Our class was also fortunate to experience other parts of the world throughout high school. The band students had the chance to go to Edmonton, where we enjoyed playing in the Windspear Centre, touring the West Edmonton Mall water park and amusement park, and the zoo, where we took turns pushing Naya in a wheelchair after she broke her ankle on the stairs. Travel Club was also an experience that some of us will never forget. In 10th grade, some of us went to Costa Rica, where we went ziplining, horseback riding, hiking, swimming in the ocean, and whitewater rafting. We learned many lessons on this trip. Reg taught us how to jump waves. Eric taught us to hang onto the raft really tight when whitewater rafting, or you may almost drown. And we learned that SPF 50 does not cut it in Costa Rica. This year, some of our classmates got to travel to Belize, where they also experienced cave tubing, ziplining, snuba, and saw many ancient ruins. They also learned a lot on this trip. They learned that too many people on one couch will make a break, that you can't have too much rice and beans, and Cameron and Kitty learned that your debit cards really can get scammed. These trips were a definite highlight of our last years of high school, and the memories we created on them will never be forgotten.
Most recently, we had our senior skip day, where we again were given cold and rainy weather, just like the camping trip. So we are not very surprised that it's gloomy out today. Even though the weather was not great, we made the best of it and shared many laughs, thanks to Camille and Amanda's graceful falls, and Axel, Reggie's dog, attacking Leah. Together, we have completed our journey through high school with many good memories to hold on to. Thank you again to our supportive families. We appreciate everything you have done. Thank you to the remarkable teachers in this school. We will never forget to plug it in and turn the crank, or to be polite, courteous, and mature. And to our friends, we will never forget these memories we made together. As graduates, we face many uncertainties in both the immediate and distant future. However, uncertainty is just another word for opportunity. As said by Denzel Washington, fall forward, every failed experiment is one step closer to success. As we head to college, university, work, or travel, embrace change. Take chances and enjoy this new chapter of our lives. We want to wish you all the best of luck. We expect nothing but excellence from this group of people. Carberry Collegiate Class of 2018, this is only the beginning. We did it.
Thank you for your message, Ailey and Nathan. On behalf of your classmates, I would like to present you with some gifts. June is a significant time in the lives of young adults all across the country. The graduates of Carberry Collegiate are well aware that they are here in large part as a result of the support and guidance of their parents and guardians over the past 12 to 13 years. We're going to take a moment now for our graduates to pay tribute to the special people in their lives who have helped them reach this milestone. Collegiate is able to present a significant number of scholarships and awards each year as a result of generous local, provincial, and national support. The continued support provided by various individuals, groups, and organizations allows us to recognize the success of these young people in our community and encourages pursuit of further education. This continued support is greatly appreciated by both the school and the graduates. This year, $30,242 will be presented in addition to $28,500 in entrance scholarships and bursaries that have been earned by students. Thank you to all who have contributed. Beautiful Plains Achievement Medals are presented to the students who receive the highest academic standing in each course taught. Staff from Carberry Collegiate will present to the following graduating students who have earned Beautiful Plains Achievement Medals. Applied Technology, Shay Sandy. Global Issues, presented by Mr. Dene, Kayla Sampson. Life Work Transition, 41G, presented by Mr. Dene, Kevin Fast. English 40S Transactional Focus, presented by Ms. McConnell, Deanna McCorkadale. French 40S, presented by Mrs. Robinson, Hannah Sippel. English 40S Literary Focus, presented by Ms. McConnell, Ailey Senchuk. Choral 40S, presented by Ms. Burke. And Essential Math 40S, presented by Mr. Unger, Clarissa Bear. English 40S Literary Focus, presented by Ms. McConnell, and Law 40S, presented by Mr. Unger, Madeleine Ricard. Pre-calculus Math 40S, Applied Math 40S, Physics 40S, Chemistry 40S, Biology 40S, English Comprehensive Focus 40S, and Band 40S, Cameron McMillan. Maintaining an average of 85% or better in all 4 terms of the school year receive a certificate for this significant achievement. I would like to call on Mr. Robson to present honor roll certificates to the following graduating students: Clarissa Baer, Matthias Boganis, Shay Sandy, and Eric Schneider. Students maintaining an average of 90% or better in all 4 terms of the school year receive a certificate for this achievement. I am pleased to present Principal's Honor Roll certificates to the following graduating students: Noah Newgate, Tiana Lechman, Cameron McMillan, Adi Senchuk, and Janaea Sinclair. Carberry Collegiate Athletic Awards are presented to students who excel in high school athletics. This year, several graduates have been recognized for their play. We have 2 awards in varsity girls volleyball that will be presented by Mr. Unger. Most Improved Player, Janaea Sinclair. And Most Valuable Player, Cameron McMillan. Mr. Boyle will present the varsity boys volleyball MVP to Daniel Brower. I would like to call on Mr. Dene to present Cameron McMillan with the Varsity Girls Basketball Most Valuable Player Award. We would like to call on Betty Burma, coach of the girls curling team, present the girls curling award to Sarah Buchanan. Mrs. Birch will present the Girls Badminton Award to the doubles team of Cameron McMillan and Tori Adrianson. Mrs. Birch will also present the Boys Badminton Award to Jacob Normore. And the Varsity Boys Track Award to Noah Penner. Carberry Collegiate's Female Athlete of the Year also comes from this year's graduating class. Please join me in congratulating Cameron McMillan. The Reach for the Top Award is presented to a student who excels in Reach for the Top. This year's winner is also from the graduating class. Please join me in congratulating Matthias Boganis.
The Dale Ernest Jerome Memorial Scholarship of $200 was created to provide assistance to a student who is entering in a friendship program. This scholarship will be presented by Loretta Jerome and Dale's daughter, Jordana. And the recipient goes to Zach Steen. The Arts Council Scholarship of $300 is designated for a student who is pursuing training in the arts, fine arts, or furthering their education in an arts-related program. Presenting on behalf of the Arts Council is Amy Urquhart. Recipient, Madeline Ricard. Dawn and and Ruth Forbes Education Assistance Award is designated for a graduating student pursuing a post-secondary education in the field of fine arts and/or business. I invite Coco Burma and Kathy Bjarnason forward to present this 350 award to Hannah Sibyl. The Carberry Legion Branch 153 is pleased to offer support to a child or grandchild of a veteran or active Legion member who is continuing his or her education. Joining us today to make a $500 presentation is Chris Flood. Congratulations to Noah Penner. Heritage Co-op Scholarship is awarded to a student who has participated in extracurricular activities and/or is an active member of the community. The chosen student will be enrolled in post-secondary education in an agriculture or business-related program. Joining us today to make the $500 presentation is Trevor Calvert. Congratulations to Tori Adrianson. Quentin Myers Gunther Memorial Scholarship is an award that is being sponsored by Myers Mead in memory of Quentin. The criteria for this scholarship is that the recipient intend to pursue a career in trades-related field. It is with great pleasure that we welcome Caitlin Myers to present this $500 Memorial Scholarship to Daniel Brower. The CC Spirit Award of $500 is sponsored by the Westoga Credit Union. Brianna Mans and Carla McCorkadale, representing the Westoga Credit Union, will make this presentation. The CC Spirit Award is presented to a student who has participated in school events with enthusiasm and encouraged others to do the same, all the while promoting a positive atmosphere at Carberry Collegiate. Congratulations to this year's recipient, Ailey Senchuk. The DeWinton IODE has long offered support to the youth of our community by offering scholarships and awards at the undergraduate and graduate level. I would invite Marion Bonning to join me in presenting a $500 scholarship to a graduating student who is entering a 1- or 2-year vocational program. This year's winner is Clarissa Baird. The Westman Communications Group provides scholarships totaling over $15,000 and encompassing over 30 Westman high schools. In total, Westman and its customers have contributed over $260,000 in scholarships. Courtney Baxter is here today to present the Westman Award of Excellence Scholarship in the amount of $500 to a student who has demonstrated proven academic capabilities, has participated in community and school activities, and shows an interest in a career in the area of technology. Congratulations to Noah Duguay.
Westman Aerial Spraying Scholarship is another award that has been created in the interest of supporting agriculture. This $500 award is presented to a student who is pursuing post-secondary education in an agricultural-related program. Criteria also include involvement in the community, a willingness to help others, and enthusiasm for rural lifestyle. Bonnie Brotherston Bagley will join me on stage to congratulate award winner Nathan Olmstead. Town of Carberry Scholarship is presented to a student who embodies the spirit of the community in actions and deeds and is continuing on with their post-secondary education. Stuart Olmstead will make the presentation. We are pleased to invite Janaea Sinclair to accept the award of $500. The RM of North Cyprus Langford is presented, the award is presented to a student from the RM of North Cyprus Langford who is continuing their education in a post-secondary institution and who has displayed community involvement. It is with great pleasure that we welcome Bob Adriansen to present this $500 scholarship. We are pleased to invite Hunter Bowley to accept the award of $500. This year, McCain Foods has established 2 new scholarships for Carberry Collegiate students. Here to present these scholarships is Kelly Messina. McCain Scholarship for the Trades is a scholarship being awarded to a student that is continuing his or her education in the trades or apprenticeship. This $500 scholarship is being presented to Daniel Brower. Scholarship for Engineering, Business, or Agriculture of $500 is presented to a student that is continuing his or her education at a post-secondary institution in the field of engineering, business, or agriculture. This year's recipient is Cameron McMillan. We are pleased once again to present the Jack Lupton Memorial Scholarship. This $600 award has been created to support a Carberry Collegiate student who will be pursuing their education at a post-secondary institution. Candidates are to be pursuing a career in journalism and/or sports. On behalf of the Lupton family, Oko Burma and Kathy Bjarnason will present this award to recipient Jessica Walker. The Beautiful Plains Teachers Association is sponsoring 2 scholarships of $650 to be awarded to graduating students who are furthering their education in the areas of teacher education or other post-secondary programs. We would like to invite Carberry Collegiate teacher Gary Salmon to come forward to present these awards. The first PPTA scholarship of $650 will be presented to a graduating student who plans to pursue a teaching career. This year, the award winner is Deanna McCorkadale. The second BBTA scholarship will be presented to a graduating student furthering his or her education at a post-secondary level. Mr. Salmon will present this award to Amanda Walker. Carberry 4-H Beef Club Educational Assistant Award is sponsored by the Carberry and Area Community Foundation in conjunction with the Carberry 4-H Beef Club. These awards are presented to graduating 4-H Beef Club members who are pursuing their education at a registered institution. Additional Studies offer a degree, diploma, or certificate upon completion. Jeff Barron is representing the Beef Club this afternoon and joins us to present these awards. The first, sponsored by the Beef Club, is a $500 award. The recipient is Nicole Burma. The second is sponsored by the Carberry and Area Community Foundation and is a $700 award. The recipient is Nathan Olmsted. The Central Plains 4-H Area Council Gold Watch, sponsored by Westoga Credit Union, is awarded to a 4-H member in the Central Plains area who is 16 years of age or older, committed to the 4-H program, shows leadership skills, and is an overall outstanding 4-H member to their club, their community, and their country. We are pleased to announce that Nathan Olmsted is receiving a watch this year. The C.C. Pat Lupton Memorial Citizenship was established by the town of Carberry to go to a graduate who displays community and school involvement. The Mayor of Carberry and Carberry BPO's Elks Lodge sponsors a scholarship of $750 to accompany this memorial award. Would Judy Twardowski and Stuart Olmsted please come forward to present this award to Nicole Burma.
This year, Carberry Collegiate graduates have earned $28,500 in entrance scholarships and bursaries. Kayla Sampson has earned a University of Manitoba Hogg Centennial Entrance Scholarship of $1,000. Noah Duguay, Ailey Senchuk, and Janaea Sinclair have earned the University of Manitoba Garreton Centennial Scholarship of $2,000. Madeleine Ricard has earned the University of Manitoba Garreton Centennial Scholarship of $2,000 and a Loran Provincial Award of $2,000. Cameron McMillan was presented with the Dr. Dale Iwanushko Memorial Volleyball Scholarship of $1,000, the Manitoba Credit Union Scholar Athlete Award of $1,000, and has earned an entrance scholarship at the University of Manitoba called the Queen Elizabeth Scholarship of $3,000. Jessica Walker was a recipient of a hockey scholarship at Lindenwood University in Belleville, Illinois, valued at $12,500 per year for 5 years. The Cowan Scholarship of $1,000 is presented to an all-around graduating student registered at the University of Manitoba in the upcoming year. To be eligible for this award, a student must have a minimum 85% average and be recommended by their school. Ms. Danica McConnell will present this scholarship to this year's recipient, Madeleine Ricard. The Carberry number 29 Masonic Scholarship of $1,000 is funded by the Carberry Area Community Foundation and is awarded annually to a student who has shown improvement through grade 11 and 12 in combination with service to their school and community. The worthy recipient must be continuing in the post-secondary program. Focal Burma and Kathy Bjarnason will present this award to Eric Schneider. Sandhills Electric and Mechanical Scholarship of $1,000 is presented to a hardworking graduate who is pursuing a trade in the area of electrical, refrigeration, plumbing, or gas fitter. This award will be presented by Mr. Scott Baker, the recipient, Zach Steen. The Mrs. A.K. and Inspector Butcher Scholarship resulted from a donation to the Beautiful Plains School Division by the late Inspector Butcher. Mr. Butcher was a longtime employee of the Department of Education in the role of inspector. He traveled from school to school, sitting in on classes to evaluate and assist teachers. He had committed his life to the education system, and it was his wish to offer a scholarship to students who had lifelong-term goals for post-secondary education. Mr. John McNeely, Beautiful Plains School Division Board Chairman, will be presenting two Mrs. A.K. and Inspector Butcher's Awards. The first award of $1,271.25 goes to Cameron McMillan. Mr. McNeely will present the second Mrs. A.K. and Inspector Butcher Award to Leah Heald. The Falk Pharmacy Health Sciences Scholarship has been created to support a graduate who is pursuing a post-secondary education in the health sciences profession and who intends to practice in a rural community. Jason Falk will join me to make this presentation of $1,500 to Ailey Sedchuk. The remainder of awards are sponsored by the Carberry Area Community Foundation. Representing the foundation today is Focal Burma and Kathy Bjarnason. The Edith Alice Stevens Education Assistance Award has been established to provide assistance to deserving students who are planning to pursue a post-secondary education program. The award will indeed be of great assistance, as two graduates will receive $1,500 each. This year, Kathy and Foco are pleased to present the first award to Kayla Sampson. The second Edith Alice Stevens Award is presented to Sarah Buchanan. The CC Staff Award was established by the staff to recognize both academic and athletic performance throughout a student's high school years. The recipient must be furthering his or her education at a post-secondary program. The award is accompanied by $1,500 donated by the Carberry Area Community Foundation. Joining us on stage to present this award is Mr. Brent Boyle. This year's CC Staff Award goes to Janaea St. Clair. Applied Arts, Trades and Technology Award of $1,500, sponsored by the Carberry and Area Community Foundation, will be presented by Fogo and Kathy. This is awarded to an individual who would be pursuing his or her education in the field of applied arts, trades, or technology at a recognized training facility other than a university. This year's recipient is Alex Prudnikov. The T. Roy Bailey and Edith Memorial Scholarship of $2,000 is presented by Thomas Bailey to a graduate who has displayed exemplary attitudes of citizenship, leadership, and scholarship and intends to pursue an education in the field of theology, healthcare, education, agriculture, or music. Our recipient this year is pursuing a career in primary care paramedicine at Holland College in Prince Edward Island. Congratulations, Tiana Lechterman. The Carberry Collegiate Medal and Carberry Area Community Foundation Scholarship of $2,500 is presented to a student in the graduating class who has demonstrated exemplary performance throughout high school, striving for academic excellence and committing to extracurricular and school programs. This award is designated for a student who is continuing their education in a post-secondary institution. Once again, Foco and Kathy will be presenting this scholarship. This year's recipient of the Carberry Collegiate Medal and Scholarship has excelled in both academics and extracurricular activities, with an average of 86.55% in grades 11 and 12 and more than 75 ECC points. This student worked hard to balance both academics and extracurricular interests. Throughout his years at CC, he served 4 years on student council and has served as both vice president and president. He has been an avid member of the Reach for the Top team, as well as competing in baseball, basketball, and curling. This student has been an excellent role model for other Carberry Collegiate students and has displayed leadership and enthusiasm during his time at the school. He has received direct entry into the University of Manitoba Engineering Program with plans to pursue a career in civil or mechanical engineering. Congratulations, Noah Dugan. The Governor General's Medal is provided by the Governor General to be awarded to the graduate with the highest academic standing based on 11 and 12 final marks. Funded by the Carberry and Area Community Foundation, A $2,500 scholarship is available to recipients who are continuing in a post-secondary program. The Governor General Medals is the most prestigious award a high school student can receive. This year's recipient of the 2018 Governor General's Award has maintained an outstanding academic record throughout high school and has accumulated an average of 96.64 during her grade 11 and 12 years. This also included a score of 100% on the Provincial Applied Mathematics Examination.
Woo! Yeah!
She has attained 154 ECC points and has been heavily involved in athletics, competing in volleyball, basketball, fast pitch, curling, badminton, and track and field. Last week, she received the Manitoba Credit Union Scholar Athlete Award as selected by the Manitoba High School Athletics Association. Her academic standing has gained her direct entry into the Faculty of Engineering at the University of Manitoba this fall. Please join Foco and Kathy in congratulating the 2018 Governor General's Medal recipient, Cameron McMillan. Thank you to the sponsors of the awards and scholarships that have been presented here this afternoon. Your support not only rewards the successes of the 2018 graduating class, but it also fosters academic, athletic, and social excellence in future classes. Graduates, as you bid farewell to Carberry Collegiate this afternoon, please consider the following quote: "Doing what you like is freedom. Liking what you do is happiness." Graduates, would you please rise? We officially declare you graduating from high school. Ladies and gentlemen, honored guests, once again it is my pleasure to present the Carberry Collegiate graduates of 2018.
Girls dress down, flats around their waist. I know.